Laura Clery, a comedian and content producer, has recently had an extremely close call in which her life could have gone either way. The social media personality announced that a large fridge weighing around 600 pounds had fallen on top of her when she was alone at home with her children. A video filmed by Laura and uploaded to her Instagram profile shows her lying inside an ambulance strapped into a neck brace with a cannula giving her oxygen. While still recovering from this terrifying experience, she asked one of the EMTs whether they indeed pulled out a 600-pound fridge from atop of her, and he assured her that they did. Laura further explained that she called 911 and firefighters managed to get to her place shortly after, breaking down her garage door to get to her. Apparently, it took 3 firefighters to get the large stainless steel fridge off her and take her to a nearby trauma center. However, despite the harrowing experience, Clery expressed gratitude that she came out of the experience unhurt without breaking any bones, and her children remained safe. She also thanked the first responders for remaining calm, moving fast, and being kind to her through the emergency procedure. It turns out that, during her rescue from under the fridge, the firefighter who was helping her recognized her because of her online videos and began cheering her up as she was saved. Laura quipped that she was actually getting cheered on by her fans as they were literally squashing her with a fridge. After the incident, Clery elaborated further regarding what actually happened to cause her injury. As Clery explained, her son decided to climb on the French door fridge and made it move slightly out of its place. Thinking that she could just make it go back to its original position, Laura attempted to do it herself. What followed was that the fridge tipped forward and smashed her, crushing her body, including her lower back and hips. She explained that she had been making efforts to move the object from herself. However, she had found it impossible, as if moving an entire building. With the increase in pain and the difficulty breathing, she understood that she could pass out. On the other hand, her daughter cried, while her son rushed out in panic, leaving her trapped under the fridge. According to her, one of the thoughts that had crossed her mind was that this would be the dumbest way anyone has ever died. Fortunately, she had a phone in her pocket, and she could reach the 911. She claimed that she was worried about whether she would live or die, and she did not know what would happen to her kids since she could have passed out. Finally, as a person who is recovering from drug addiction, she was worried at the moment when she was given fentanyl for pain management. Nevertheless, she understood that she needed the drug, which gave her much relief. She made the comparison to being totally dilated during the painful process of giving birth. Thankfully, following an examination at the hospital, it was established that no bones had been broken, which she described as a miracle, given the size and weight of the fridge. Laura is now at home recuperating and keeping her fans informed on her progress. In fact, many people who have followed her online have complimented her for staying true to herself after going through such a terrible ordeal. Those who are unfamiliar with the name Laura Clery should know that she is an actress, comedian, and YouTube personality with many appearances under her belt, both in comedy skits and TV shows like Two Broke Girls, Till Death, Disaster Date, Hungry, and other movies. Here's hoping Laura has a speedy recovery following this very scary accident. Tell us in the comments what you would have done in this case. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity gossip, entertainment news, and trending videos.